to stab our sister in the chest with a wooden stake. So, you know, after we kicked the shit out of her, she deserved it. She was being a crazy person. And I have 2 games going because I kind of messed up here and I was like, not happening, and this only works on like an autosave system. So, yeah. We had to kill her sister. She came back as a vampire. So Jonathan put a stake through her heart because she asked him to. She forgave him for what happened. Now we're trying to find a cure, I think by studying our blood and stuff like that. Maybe we'll even make some blood-based weapons. Sean is doing well as far as I know. I need to get a bunch of medicine together so I can go heal a bunch of people in the different districts because some of them are fatigued and getting sick, and if you don't help them out, then like the district starts to go down. So I gotta do that. So I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be fun. I hope you guys are liking Vampyr just as much as I am, because I fucking love this game. It's so good. It's so good. Also, if you can hear the fan in the background, that's because I have a fan going, because my PlayStation, it likes to be a jerk. You know, it likes to overheat because it's spring and that's just how it rolls. Okay, let's check the people in our districts here. Okay, so we need fatigue medicine, cold medicine, fatigue, cold, anemia. You know, maybe I'll just make like a bunch of each. Is this Jack the Ripper? I bet it is. If it is, I'm eating him. I won't, because eating people is bad in this game. Okay, let's do her mission, but also I'm going to put together a bunch of meds because people need them. They're having a bad time. Oh, I got so much fatigue going on. Okay, let's make another one for anemia. Sepsis, even though I haven't met anyone that has it. Pneumonia. By the way, pneumonia. Pneumonia is no fucking joke. Just that you should know. My brother got it when we were kids, and he almost died. So, it's no joke. One of the scariest moments of my life. Nearly losing my brother. So you can imagine. Because I love him to bits, so if I had, I would have been devastated. And I'm really glad I didn't. My uncle was there, saved his life, and I've never been happier to have my brother. Like, you always have those moments where, like, when you're a kid, you always say, like, mean, shitty things to each other, you know? But then, like, you have, like, moments like that where, like, something like nearly devastating happens and you're like, dude, I gotta be nicer because that was close. But yeah, so he's had pneumonia and it was pretty awful. And he's my baby bro and I wouldn't trade him for the world. Trying to find the people also who are supposedly oh, they freaked me out. I was like, who the hell is that? Well, I can't jump up there with my powers. Ridiculous. Well, there we go. So the crazy chick who thinks she's, well, I don't want to call her crazy because she's got a mental disorder and it's not her fault. What? Oh, what do you want, ghost?
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of like being a champion, but from his standpoint, wouldn't he be like, dude, I don't know, this is like the most logical. Go away.
Leave me! Return to the shadows and never come back!
But the shadows are our home. And wherever you stand, my son, I stand beside you.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion.
I feel like they could have
All
edited that
and
better.
everyone
Because the
needs
pause at the end of the mysterious dude's,
Silence!
like, of his sentence was way too drawn out. Because generally when you're in an argument...
Tired of all these puppet shows.
And you're arguing like that, and you're interrupting someone, it's like an immediate cutoff. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find the people who are watching my girl. Anyway, the chick who thinks she's a vampire, she insists that she's being watched. So I... Whoa! Excuse me. Pardoname.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
What? Yeah, but what if she wasn't... What if she was a vampire? That's what I'm saying. Because, like, in that moment, the way he was saying that was almost like... he was with that lady. Ooh. Oh, it's locked, is it? Wait. Not for long, it's not. Hi. I'm stuck on something. There we go.
All of you.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm looking for stuff and things. A lot of blood here. Quarantine, contagious disease. Okay, so this house is quarantined. How come I can't go in here? I want in.
I cannot enter.
Yeah. I disagree. But you know what, Jonathan? You're the boss. I'm just the person who walks you around in town. Ooh. What's that noise? Is that a vampire? Whoa! Whoa! Hello, you need to calm down, sir.
Don't you?
Is he tasty? Oh, he's a vampire, like a smart one. I want to bite you. Let me do it. Thank you. Sorry. Does he like...
Stupid newborn!
Okay, you know what? Don't call me names. I don't like it. It's rude. I can call you names. Stupid newborn. Like, stupid vampire who's been around for 5 minutes more than me. I hear noise. Some more vampires. Who's gonna win? Oh, let's kill that guy.
Filthy piece of shit!
I win. Whoa! Stop calling me names. Who's here? Who's yelling at me? There's a bunch of vampires just hanging around, making their way downtown. Not towards me, apparently. Unless you're yelling, I'm like, A part of me is like, maybe I should just let them duke it out. And a part of me is like, maybe that's a bad idea. I have not found what I was looking for at all. There's a lot of blood around here, though. A lot of death going on. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm a vampire, so it's like, sweet.
It's one of
Is it? Ow. Rude. What the heck did you shoot me with? Whatever it was, it sucked. I'm not sorry, by the way. He started it. You know, I feel like we could all be friends, but no one wants to hang out with a vampire other than the other— not even the other vampires! The guy who attacked me was also a vampire. It's like, geez, can't we just, like, get along? We're the same. He's like, no, you're new. How come you're the favorite? It's like, because I'm not yelling at people and shooting people in the face. It's like, whatever, I guess, but still. Am I ever gonna be able to complete this dumb mission? I just want to help her, and I don't know how. Whitechapel's healthy. That's good. But a werewolf. It is. It's a dog monster. What you doing, buddy? Are you swatting at nothing? Is there a cat? Is there a bigger dog? You can tell me. I'm a good friend. Whoa, okay, rude. I wish I could have one as a pet. I think I'd name him like Trevor or something. I still haven't found what this mission is for her. I mean, it's obviously around, I just don't know where. Oh no, a rogue skull. It's only a level 23. I see that now, but before I would have absolutely crapped myself. Now he's just like eating rats, and I'm not worried. I mean, do I have to be worried? He's just a rogue one. He's not like one of the little blinky doodles. Little blinky doodles, I'm gonna eat the food you were eating. Because you can't have it. There we go, I go better. Where, oh where is this mission? I've been looking for it for a while. Like, I kind of gave up at some point. I was like, I'll find it later. Fuck it. I'd like to finish it so it's like on my, like, you know. Shut up. No one asked you. Can I go up there? No. Can I go? No. No. Okay, maybe I killed them already. Hell if I know. Wait, I see 2 heartbeats. There are 2 heartbeats in this building. I'm sure don't belong. Ooh, how do I get in there? I want to get inside. They don't belong. Oh yeah, they're prewing. Man, are they in for a surprise when they see this beautiful bitch coming up the stairs. Walking like I own the fucking building, which I might someday, they don't know. Look at them over here. Hanging out like they own the goddamn place. What have you guys discovered? They have no idea that I'm here.
It's a killer!
25th October, from Guard of Prewin Command Post to East End Patrols. Vampire Activity Hospital Survey Investigation. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech. Then report directly back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken. She's not, though. She's just, you know, she thinks she's a vampire. She's not an actual vampire. They probably would have staked her anyway, because they're stupid. Okay, there's a book there that I can't pick up. I'm a little unhappy about that. Oh, because I kind of want to just take it with me, just to have. Okay, I gotta turn my Dracula vision on so no dildo can sneak up on me. But you know he's gonna. No, no one? Usually there's like one person that's like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, doing fine. Could you not stab me in the face? I feel like that's how most of my talks would go. Find the local command post of the Guard of Priwen. Am I gonna have to talk to that guy? That one that obviously hates me. Which, by the way, maybe he just secretly has a crush on me and I just don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go do this mission and then I'm gonna go heal some folks. 'Cause that's what I live for. Oh. Is it up here? Weird. It's a little close, excuse me? Listen, I'm gonna have to ask you to shut up. Oh, it's a great power. I want it. Is it weird that I want it? I mean, probably. But I can't help myself. Why are there so many of you little weirdos just... Are there 2 of you? There are 2 of you. What are you doing? Look, I need some blood. I know, it's a lot to ask, but it's gotta be done, so... I was like, holy fucking shit! Oh, I struck out on that. Nullified everything's teleportation power. Okay, I got a freaking katana. It's not like a machete. Still effective. Now you're dead. Find the... Okay, where... This... Shut up! Quit coughing. This direction. Yeah, those look like Priwen. Can I go in? Open the gate. Go home! Explosion. Just saying, the local chapter, unimpressed. Oh, there's a guy in there. Oh, I just want to wreck all their shit. They deserve it. They're a bunch of dickheads. They're like, oh, let's just go and observe this one innocent person because she says she's a vampire, so she must be one. And it's like, no, she's just a little sick, okay? The Priwen make me mad because the way they justify killing innocent people. It's pathetic. It's weird how I went from, oh my gosh, a level 17 Priwen is so tough to level 17 Priwen is nothing. You know what I mean? Like, there would have been a time when I would not have fought this guy. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, we can confirm vampire activity there. It's me. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leash inside the hospital. Oh, they're talking about Ashbury. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. No, she doesn't. I mean, she's mentally ill, but she's not a vampire. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal, he may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires, protected by those bloody traitors of the Stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. These guys are dumb. What do I pick up? What's that? Ooh, a Priwen steak. Oh, does that mean I can stab them with their own weaponry? It's appropriate. Would do. I guess how these guys are dickbags. They're like... Ugh, they're everything that's wrong with vampire hunters. Because instead of like them going after actual vampires who are hurting people, they're like, let's just kill all of them. Like, they have no idea. They never talk to Jonathan or Lady Ashbury and learn their story and what they're going through. They'd rather just gut them and get it over with. Okay, it says I need to go downstairs, but I don't see it downstairs. Unless it means back outside. I think there was a jump over I could do somewhere, right? No? This way? No? How do I do? How? Because this is obviously the little townhouse. Wait, is there a way out upstairs? I don't think there was, but let's find out. Is it weird how little of their shit I want to take? Like this. I don't mean the things I'm stealing, because I'm obviously going to take all of that. But I mean, like, their diatribe, and they're like, just they're stupid, like, oh, vampires are evil. I'm like, maybe you should fucking die. What? Is there something? Oh, it's just shit to take. Fine with me, yo. Okay, down. It says down. Down where? Where am I going? What am I doing? Who am I seeing right now? So I need to get over there, on the other side of this building. There has to be a way. Right? No? Oh no, maybe reassure Thelma Halcott about the— oh, okay, I didn't even see the mission update. So I just gotta go talk to her and be like, so I killed them. You're welcome. Can we be friends? I just want to be friends with Thelma, because, I mean, you know, she's a little her, but she's not a bad person. She's actually really nice, and I really enjoy her company. Alright, let's go talk to her about the spies, and then I can get around to helping other people. Like those who are fatigued, and— Dr. Tippett, why are you still here? You resigned. Do we need to have the talk? Like the vampire psychic talk? Because you know I'll have it with you. Alright, let's find our girl. Ooh, another box full of things for me. Where is she? I need to go talk to him. He's got fatigue. Oh, there she is. There's our girl. Thelma, I killed some people for you. You're welcome.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time.
I love Thelma.
Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind. Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
So, in her confused state, after seeing a vampire actually consume someone to death, she decided she was a vampire, which again is like, it's because of
You have no
mental
idea
illness.
what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss
My battery's
Howcroft.
already dying?
You
Calm
must
down,
stop
controller.
this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
You don't understand. Can I just
I'll leave you,
mesmerize her to
Mistress of
not,
the Dark,
like maybe
to your
like
nocturnal
dampen it down a
activities.
little bit? I guess not. Okay, so what people around here need my help? Pippa, Rakesh, Pippa and Rakesh here. Okay, so let's find Pippa and Rakesh. Oh, speak of the devil. Hello, Pippa.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
It's called being tired.
Not under my watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel
She's
better.
fatigued
Thank
because
you,
of
Dr.
having to
Reed.
deal with the Spanish flu.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, now I gotta go talk to Rakesh. It's this way. I have a few things to say to Rakesh. like, hey, I saw you stealing from those bodies. I did, by the way.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Oh, maybe he has fatigue and she has.
Don't take
she had
too
a
many
cold.
risks with your health, Mr.
One of them, either or.
None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality.
None of us are immune to this disease,
But you
except for
have my
me, because I'm
thanks,
already a
Dr.
vampire.
Reed.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
You may be right, but you'll go to jail if you're caught.
If ever I have to go to jail, I'm sure I'll find a way to help people there, too.
Please show me what you...
Of course.
Yep. Any more of this stuff? I'm just gonna be taking this if you don't mind. Thank you so much. I should take all of your drugs. Like the opium. Okay. Who is next on my list of people to give medication to? So everyone here doing well. No, that's not what I wanted to do. We need to go over to Whitechapel. And yeah, Whitechapel and then over to the pier. So we'll head to Whitechapel first because it's closer. And then we'll head over to the docks and help those people. And then I can go to Lady Ashbury's. It's just if I don't keep everything up, then the district starts to go downhill. So kinda have to. Which is fine because I meet a lot of interesting people.
Less resignation and more determination.
Yeah, I forgot I could sprint. It's a thing I can do. I got all the stamina now. Alright, anyone here? Whitechapel's healthy because I took care of it, like, really well. There are a lot of awesome people here in this Whitechapel district, too. There's a lot of dickheads, but there's also a lot of whoa! I did not see that before. I probably did see it, and I'm just now, like genuinely paying attention to what the hell's going on. Like, oh. Corpse bile. Alright. Tally-ho. Going in the right direction. I mean, there's a chance. Shut up. Stuff would go so much easier if the pre-wind guard would just stop being jerks. Ooh, I should turn the main pre-wind guy into a vampire. He's either going to stay a vampire or he's going to end up killing himself. I mean, that's like the two ways that would go.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Will they? Doubt. Doubt. Anyway, I gotta go help people. What do we got over here that is not feeling tip-top?
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Kind of just follow this guy for a second. Just want to see what he's up to. This guy with the headache and the...
Gangs of rude.
I love that. Sorry, it's such an old man thing to say. Just youngins and their gangs. Just trying to check on everybody. There are a lot of people down in here. How are we? You two are doing good.
I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know, game you pay for peace of mind.
Who here was... No, I don't care about Tobias. He's a jerk. Oh, it's this guy. Where is he? On the map. Guess I'll just walk around until I find him. I can't quite remember where he is. Ill-formed blinker skull. Very well. Let's see him blink away from the power of my explosion. It's not gonna happen. Whoa. That was nice. I don't mean to sound weird, but I'm pretty amazing. Now where is this guy? Ugh, skulls, shut up. Stop screaming at people. Listen, I'm looking for a blind guy. You know, he's nice enough, I think. I don't really know if he is. Well, I know he can be. Oh, shit. Unexpected scourge. Oh, that guy survived. That shit. This one, oh, he died before I could nom on his delicious flesh. Disappoint. Did he not have friends? He does, but over there. Whee! Ugh, I love that. I love when we can just jump off things. You know, like a sassy Batman. There's two of you? Why are there always two? That's a weird addiction. It's like, I like the number 2. I'm like, good. Don't worry, it was just my controller dying. It does that from time to time. You know, for funsies. Now, where's that guy? He's around here somewhere. He's like the only dude who lives on, like, a certain side of town, and it's, like, weird. I mean, is it because he's blind? Because I feel like that's just, like, just stupid. He's like, I'm blind, so I live all the way over here. I have to walk through skulls on the reg. I'm like... cool, I guess. Okay, I found my way back to Darius's house on accident. Where are you? My future best friend. You guys probably don't know this, but the way I make friends is like, I just kind of kidnap them. Okay, I don't really. But that's what we like to call it. I have like this way of like, because I'm an extreme extrovert. Extreme. And I love getting to know people. So I will just be like, hey, and now you're mine. I pretty much just, like, it's like a forceful adoption. Not a kidnapping. An adoption. Where does he live? This is... okay, there's a gate there. I don't need to see her. I need to see him wherever he is. No one cares. He's gotta be close to my... maybe he's closer to my, hidey hole. Oh, I wish I didn't have to listen to the crying babies. It's so sad, it hurts. I don't like it. Whoa, who are you? Who are you? Unknown? I need to know. Wait, is that Harry? Like his son? Excuse me.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then?
Harry, not Henry.
Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way.
Oh, Harry.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Whoa, he's very not optimistic.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time.
Oh, Harry.
If only I could be tough, like... Well, you know.
Speaking
Listen,
of which,
maybe he's not your
what
dad.
can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
Wonder what the next. Harry has a frail constitution and is often sick. Harry did not want to live in Whitechapel in the first place. Oh, he's got anemia, dude. Same. Social circle. Dad. Impossible dad. Sorry. Can I look at his social circle? So yeah, this is his supposed dad. And this is his maybe dad. He's a maybe baby. Sorry. I had this discussion with this guy, Barrett Lewis. And he was like talking about how he was in love with Joe's wife. They had an affair. But there's a chance that Harry could be Barrett's and not Joe's. A chance. I'm not really sure, and neither is Barrett, and they think that Joe knows, so let's see. Oh yeah, he's got anemia. I should give him that. So he's anemic.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
Yeah, anemia friggin' blows. I'm a very energetic person.
You'll feel better with
but every
this.
now and then I'll have like
But you
a
need
slump,
to get a grip, young
and
man.
it's because I'm
Medication
anemic.
alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Also, I love that we're a good doctor.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
I'm stealing all your things, by the way. Don't tell you. Get away! You're in my way, child. Don't tell your dad, but I'm taking all of this. Sorry, it's the rogue in me. It sees a shiny and it wants to touch. No, Harry. There's not just pain and suffering, I promise. Okay, I know that right now you're just tired and all kinds of things. Okay. Now we wait. And I gotta find that blind guy, but I don't remember where he lives. Ugh, that dude. Maybe he lives down there? Like that way, past the church? Come on, Joe, walk. I'm gonna follow you around. I'll be talking to you in a little bit, Barrett, but not right now. Yeah, I can't imagine growing up in this time with, like, a disease like anemia or, like, severe migraines or stuff or something, or, like, getting, like, shell shock. What you doing over there, Joe? Illegal stuff? Are you peeing? You're peeing on the wall. Jesus. That's rude, Joe. Boom, teleportation. He's coming upstairs. I'm not lingering outside your window like a weirdo. Why would I do that? That would be weird. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Come upstairs. You're so slow, Joe. I just want to eavesdrop on your conversation. You just walk in a leisurely pace.
So you only hurt people because you care about me? Is that it?
Don't be such a brat. I do what I must to provide us with food and medicine, that's all.
Mum would never have let you bully an old friend like Mr. Lewis. Shame on you.
Harry, I'm your father and I love you. But don't you ever speak to me like that again.
What? You're gonna beat me too?
Jesus. Give me patience.
Oh, did he beat his wife, or is he talking about what he's doing to his bro downstairs? Hi, don't look over here. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Joe about his being a dick.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for piece of...
Yeah, shut up.
You again? What do you want this time?
I want to talk to you about your son.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
That just means
You
someone
really
can
love
come
your
through
son,
the
don't you,
walls.
Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Why is your relationship with your son so difficult?
Harry and I are so different. Sometimes I wonder if he's my own blood. Seems he's ashamed to be my son.
Why not change that then? If you used your strength to do good, perhaps Harry wouldn't feel that way about you.
How dare you tell me what I should or shouldn't do with my boy? Who the fuck are you to interfere like that?
I mean no harm to your family. But if you want my advice, this is no place to raise a child.
No matter where we live, Harry will always be sick and frail. At least here, I'm respected. And no one will ever dare touch him.
Yeah, but if you I don't know, I feel like he would prefer not being here. So do we get the other... So we got all 3 hints for him. We get all 3 for him. Okay, so I can probably just say whatever the heck I want.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in one.
I've always...
You really...
He's my prop.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Yeah, you're really bad at that.
Since the criminal nature
He's
of
like,
your
I'll just
job
beat
means
some
you could be
confidence
arrested.
into you. It's like, Dad,
Are you
no.
not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Cheap price, good quality.
Shut up.
Come. Fancy buying something?
You never...
No, I need to talk to you about stuff.
What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile. Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think. He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
I feel
Lewis.
bad for him, because he's sick all the time, probably because of his anemia.
Good evening, Harry. May
He's
I come in?
depressed,
Sure.
he's being forced to live in Whitechapel where Jack
Sure.
the Ripper hangs out.
Even my dreams are soaked with glue.
He sounds like that other kid.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
You and your father have a difficult relationship, Harry. Tell me,
Difficult
did he
in
ever
quotes.
No, never. My father can be brutal and rude, violent even, but he never touched an hair on my head.
What is going on between you two, then?
It's his job, if you can call it a job. He bullies people. Men and women we know, like poor Mr. Lewis. It's just not right.
Alright, 2 seconds, guys. Okay, sorry. I had to read a bedtime story.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety.
Harry, it's not your fault,
So
baby.
if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I I guess my father frightens him too much.
Do you remember when Barrett Lewis was close to your family? To your mother?
Not really. I was too young. But I remember it was a happier time. Mr. Lewis was funny. He often had dinner with us.
Why are you sad then?
Because it hurts to remember a time when my father used to laugh and smile. It hurts to realise he's as sad as me now.
Honey.
How was he towards you?
He was nice, I guess. He never forgot my birthday. He always offered me books. I like books.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Forgive my bluntness, young...
Why should I?
This poor fucking kid. Like, I don't know, I just can't imagine. So I got all 3 of his hints, but I don't have all of Joe Peterson's. So I wonder how I get all of Joe's hints, because that would be nice. Yeah, I can't, I don't know, I can't imagine. Like, this poor kid. It's like, I don't want to be here. Like, I want to be somewhere not here, anywhere. I'm like, dude, come to the hospital, it's safe. It really is. It's probably the safest place right now. Yeah, this poor fucking kid.
This place is awful, I agree. But does that not mean your situation can only improve?
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
You know what? You're coming home with me. I'm adopting you. You're mine
Goodbye,
now.
young man.
Just adopt this dude's like kid.
Even my dreams are so...
He's like, that's my son. I'm like, no, he's my son. Legally adopted. Then he'd try to rip my head off, and then I'd have to eat him, and his son would be like, ah! I'd be like, look, I'm sorry, okay? I told him you were mine now. Ooh. Dear Mr. Peterson, it is my duty to inform you of our refusal to accept your application for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for the time spent at our office explaining the difficulty of your situation with your ill boy and the loss of your beloved wife, but it's also my duty to point out the policy of our company which expressly reproves the employment of former criminals or convicts. Your unfortunate connections with the ill-famed Wet Boot Boys have been duly noted. These are hard times, sir, and Finch and Harper intend to reward first the candidates who pass the small inquiry we like to conduct about our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you and your family. Ugh. Really? So he actually did go and try to get a good job. And he was shut down because he's an ex-criminal. So he actually did try. I feel kind of bad. I mean, he's an asshole, but
you again?
He needs to.
What do you want this
He
time?
needs to get his shit together. He really does, because he's just like, wow, I'm just gonna keep being mean, I guess. And I'm like, dude, you need to calm your freaking tits.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. And people won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak. And there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
Do you need money? Because I can give it.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
I'm sorry, I'm just really interested in the story between these two characters. It's great.
Let your guard down, sir.
I wonder if I can talk to him about it. No, shut up. Ugh, useless. Useless person. This is why she didn't want to be with you. Look, I need to talk to you, dude. Important.
Good evening, Harry.
Sure.
He's like, yeah, you can come in, I guess. You're my only friend.
Suffering in this world.
Oh, poor kid.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered.
Would it ease tensions with your father if he got an honest job? Because he tried, you know.
Can't say. I'd be glad if he dropped his thuggish activities, but I'm not sure it would be enough.
Why is that?
Sometimes I suspect it's me, Dr. Reed. Or it's this life. It's like I can't find my place.
I do not like how sad he is.
Goodbye, young man.
It hurts. It hurts.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
I'm trying to mend this relationship between these two people. Can I ask you anything else? No?
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
I guess not. I really wanted to. Okay. Oh, here we go. I forgot that I could track this guy. Sweet. He is in this direction. Okay, I was right. He was past the church. Sometimes I don't brain good, but you doing okay there? Yeah? Good, good, good.
Something going on in this district.
So the boy's sick. I think it might be his anemia, though, that's causing him to be so tired and stuff all the time. And he just doesn't have the... Huh. He doesn't have the proper... Hey, excuse me, can I talk to you for about 2 seconds? Yo! Some rude ass shit you're doing there, buddy. Oh, it's just one friend.
Dare you interfere with my
Excuse me? How dare you interfere with me? Oh yeah, they have my same abilities. I forgot. I want that sword. So now I'm fighting other vampires. Nice. I love how, like, Lady Ashbury's all like, I'm like, so if I meet other vampires, you think they'll be cool with me? And she's like, yeah, I don't see why not. They're just trying to kill me. Like, that is the opposite of what you said when we met. You said they would be totally chill. They're not. It's so nice to call people names, by the way. I just thought I should let you know that. Oh, this door looked like I could do something to it. I could not. Yaw! Teleportation. Wait, why'd I come up here? I'm sure there was a good reason. Ooh, shillings. That's a good enough reason. Oh, this is a safe house. There's my dude. Let's target someone.
filthy piece of shit!
Hold on, I'll be right up to you in about 2 seconds. Shouldn't call people names. Okay, stop. Go away. Where is he? Oh, he's in an upstairs apartment. That's why he keeps pointing up. That's right. And here? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Whoa, what are you doing up there, buddy? Looking for trouble in all the wrong places? You know, that's my spot. Just thought I'd let you know that. Oh, I love blowing people up in this game. It's a lot of fun. Honestly. It really is. Oop. I've got medicine.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone.
He's like on the other side of town.
Let me enter, sir.
He's like,
I swear I mean you no harm.
I'm perfectly
a voice
safe.
never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in.
Sometimes.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
It's both, sir. You have no idea. I'm kind of stupid. Did you know your bed is covered in blood? I just thought I should let you know. Because you can't see. Ooh, this one's locked. What kind? The kind who's a little wackadoodle. Loretta's letter. My dear brother, this is the apology letter you'll never read, for you've lost your sight because of me. I know you hate me for what I did, even if you never say so. We don't talk much in the Swansboro family, do we? So to clear my conscience, this is my bravest gesture towards you, to write you this letter, and to leave it in your laboratory. If you ever find it and ask about it, I'll read it to you. If someone else reads it, well, as I wrote above, this is my bravest gesture. So Mason, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did and for the hell you've been thrown into. I'm sorry you're now a blind man trying to find a meaning to your useless life. If I could change one thing, only one thing in my miserable life, it would be what happened 1 year ago. I swear it, Mason. If I could give my eyes for you to see again, I would. But it does not work that way, does it? So please, my brother, forgive me. Loretta. What? Loretta? Loretta is his
So what is the
sister?
name of my nocturnal visitor?
Dracula.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Jonathan Reed.
As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed? The eminent surgeon? My
Yes.
God.
I'm gonna touch my
I'd
face.
never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
Why does your sister feel so guilty about what happened?
I'm gonna use
Because
my
she knows I'll
vampire
never
powers.
forgive what she did to me.
You run an illegal business with someone you hate?
I don't hate my sister. She looks after me, we have a good time. And I'm just not ready to forgive her.
Okay, but what happened? I need to know deets.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr.
I need the
Swanborough?
deets.
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Oh, how I envy you. Don't envy me. I'm a Dracula.
Does someone take care of
Hot
you
Dracula,
in this
but a Dracula.
isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
So, Mason, you are the creative one in the Swanborough business, are you not?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I am the one who invented and improved the family recipe.
And you do it all by yourself? blind and isolated in this laboratory.
My eyes may be useless, but my brain is still sharp. Once a chemist, always a chemist.
One second. Okay.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness.
Oh.
You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No.
Plot twist.
This page is just a part of a larger
Dracula
diary.
ex machina.
I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
Oh my god, I have a mission.
You seem unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
Actually, I feel worse than usual. Can you give me something?
Yes. I can give you a little something that has been proven effective.
He's just trusting me. He's blind, and I'm like, would you like some of my drugs?
Is
like,
your
of
sister
course I
using
would.
you and your skills for her own profit?
I've lost my sight, not my wits. Loretta couldn't manipulate me in a million years.
Are you sure about that? You clearly depend on her.
Let me be perfectly clear. I came up with the idea of the Swanborough cordial. Loretta needs me more than I need her.
You sure about that?
Mason, why would you waste your skill and knowledge on crafting snake
in the
oil and
hospital.
fake drugs?
But this is my only opportunity to continue practicing my art.
By giving false hope to desperate people?
They all see me as disabled and useless. I'm sick of their pity.
Huh.
To accept what has happened to us and what we have become is a difficult process. I'm sorry for what you've had to endure.
You'll not get my respect through cheap compassion, Doctor. Speak to me like I'm a normal human being. That's all I ask.
I'm a nice guy. Can't I just be nice? Why does he have to be all snippy with me? I'm being
Goodbye,
totally
Mr.
nice.
Swan. I'll leave you now.
Like, Jonathan's very genuine in that
What
respect.
kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
Kind is gonna eat you and make your sister feel bad. Just kidding. Whee! It would really suck to live in this place and be like, great, now there are vampires. Can you... It's like, okay, so first they have the Spanish flu, and then they have vampires, and werewolves, I think. Two of 4. Is that how many I have already? Seriously though, why can't I just be like, yo, why don't you just come work in my hospital? It's legit. Or in the hospital I work in, I mean. My job is legit. I'm sure that I could get him an actual real job. Where am I going? Yeah, back here to Whitechapel. I need to go talk to his sister. She's such a bitch. Stone cold. Is she this way? I think she's this way. Really though, she's quite an awful person. I mean, if she's like having her brother, I mean, they're both kind of awful, let's be honest. Where are you, you stupid lady? That priest. There are these moments of weakness that I get when I'm around him. And I just want to, like, bite into him and, like, shake my head like a dog. It's just those moments, because...
This district seems to get uglier every year.
Oh, shut up. I hate that guy, too. Because he's a racist dickhead.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
I'm gonna talk to you about your brother.
Loretta, why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
I don't expect him to forgive me. All I can do is make amends for what I did.
By making him a crook and a criminal. What if somebody decides to make him pay for your scam?
Mason is totally capable of defending himself. Just leave us be. We're perfectly fine.
I don't really know. I'm afraid of losing the hint. I mean, would it really be that bad? Benjamin Palmer still has a hint.
You look ill, Miss Swan.
I'm
Okay, let's see what other personal questions she has.
Loretta,
sorry, I need
is
to back
your
out
brother
there. 'Cause
your
I don't wanna fuck it
accomplice,
up.
or are you just using him?
I would never take advantage of Mason's handicap. He is my brother. He is the person I cherish the most.
But if he's not careful, he could make a deadly mistake. You have to be aware of that.
He is blind, not stupid. He's always been the brains of the family, and the Swanborough cordial was his idea in the first place.
I'm missing a hint, I don't know what it is. Why feel so guilty about your brother? Well,
goodbye.
I'll see you later, lady. Alright. I am going to... No, where's the one... Do I have a little... Oh, is it on the guy? That's what it is. That's because I'm tracking his quest. I'll stop doing that for a minute. Oh yeah, I need to go to... I need to go over to the church and stuff. That's what I was gonna do next. Okay, let's go do that. This way. I have so many little side quests, but I kind of want to get them done before I get back into a... Sorry if you heard that, me blowing on something. But I need to go do these little side quests before I go do anything else. I think. Just think it... Okay, I heard screeching, by the way. Don't screech at me, okay? I'm not into you screechy boys. I mean, I'll eat you, but I'm not gonna like it. Yeah, there's a train nearby. I keep forgetting about that. I love how I'm supposed to be on this epic quest to, like, do something exciting, and I'm just like, I gotta go help some people. Chaotic good to the rescue. How do I get in there? Nope, that was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to do the teleport. I did the eat instead. Can I talk to you?
How are you, boy?
I'm not your...
He's so angry.
Goodbye.
He's an angry boy. How do I get over to the docks? I need to get here. Oh, do I have to go through the hospital? Oh yeah, I can do that. I can manage that, I think. So I gotta go around. Sometimes these long, crazy, convoluted back alleyways are very interesting, and other times they're semi-frustrating. No Satan dog below me. A werewolf. It's better than a werewolf. You want to watch out for those. Werewolves, super dangerous. Sorry. It's a good joke. Laugh. It's because I was thinking about Young Frankenstein. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but the Igor does it. Werewolf. Werewolf. I guess. Okay, so I need to go past the hospital, and I should be able to just go here. Right here. There's like a bridge.
Please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
Okay, good, it was this way. Yeah, that's... Oh my god! Who should I murder first? Why is this guy mad at me? I think he'd appreciate the help, but no, he's gonna try and kill me because he's a werewolf and I'm not. Alright, I'm at a crossroads, or not a crossroads, but at a side street. I need to go this way, correct? Correct, okay. Maybe. Is this a dead end? Do I need to go further down? I don't wanna. I love being a Dracula. It's just entertaining. Entertainment to the max, because I'm like, ooh, I can explode a guy. Ooh, I can shoot blood at a guy. They gonna stop me? Nope. So this was a dead end. What the crap? Wait, can I go this way? Is this a way I can go? Use my ninja skills. Alright, I just want to see who wins this fight. I'm being totally honest. Uh-oh, you guys better watch out. He's gonna explode.
Don't you know better?
Better than whoa, listen. One, rude.
All of you bloody bitches need killing.
Look, I just want a quick fight. Okay? Then I won't ask for anything else. God, that power. It's the best. Oh, I found Lady Ashbury's house, but that's not where I want to be. Where am I going? I don't even know anymore. What am I doing? Where am I supposed to be walking to? Wow, that's... Oh, I went the wrong way. Well, at least I know where her house is now. That's nice. It's over here. Now steal your garbage. Thank you. It's a nice house. I need to go help people who aren't you right now, so you're just gonna have to wait your turn. Okay, so, but how do I get over there? Ugh, it's locked. Why is everything locked in this town? Nothing should be locked to me. I'm gonna keep going this way. Fine. I'll go the long way. Can I fast travel to, like, base to base? That'd be nice, right? Can I? Can I just hop and a skip and a jump over here? Can I do that? I can't. I can't. So I need to go straight across the bridge and further on down the road, it looks like. Yeah. Past his hideout. I'm gonna... Yep. What you fighting? It's mighty interesting. It'd be a shame if someone blew you to bits.
There's one of them vermin! Fuck his boss!
Why? I mean... Are you alone? Oh, you are. Good. Hi. Sometimes I just like to let them fight it out. They need to have a little talk anyway, you know how it is. Anyway, I was going in this direction when I was so rudely interrupted on my nightly stroll to hello, sir. Would you like to talk about our Lord and Master explosions? I would. Oh no, he blew up!
That leech is fast!
Fast? No. Superpowered? Absolutely yes. Oh good, I'm on track now. I want this guy first, because he's kind of got fire. What is that? Oh, it's nothing. Just blood.
Over there! He's dead! There's one of them vermin! Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Oh, it's amazing when, like, level 16 Kuen is nothing. Look at that. Bite strength on my bad boy. I love it. Some of these skulls are just...
More Braille. I should
there's
bring
an old
this
man.
to Mason Swanborough.
Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard! You won't get me here! Get out!
Hello, crazy old guy.
Are you
I found
all
a
right,
new
sir?
person.
What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your
Pardon?
life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but
My
are
guy's
you
like,
really
okay.
after these men? Why?
They took my boy. I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say.
I think the whole
Perhaps you're right.
city used to
This
be a little
isn't the
nicer.
best way to save Andrew.
Andrew? Why does that name sound familiar? shillings. Can we, like, convince this guy to not be here? It's kind of dangerous. Just saying. He's like, I'm just gonna hang out on the bad side of town. Because it used to be nice, but it's not anymore. And I'm like, yeah, used to be is a whole other thing. Is it sad that I'm smarter than you? Woodward, huh? Dear Mother, whatever happens to me, always remember that your son loves you. I know you did not always approve of the way I chose to live my life, but I won't change. I was born and raised in this part of town, and I just can't stand what is happening to my neighborhood, to the people we know. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of a few. I know that they will retaliate, but I'm ready for whatever comes. Thanks to you, I've always loved to read. Now that I am about to take action, I can only quote Etienne de la Boétie. They only seem tall because we're on our knees. I won't kneel anymore, Mother. I intend to stand straight, whatever the cost. Goodbye, my beloved Mother, Jack.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
Alright, I need to go here into the little dock area because everybody's sick. Oh yeah, I also need to go back over to where the bar was, the first one I went to.
Arms me to know you can't.
What are you doing?
You again. What do you want?
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth. What happened?
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really. One of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
I think you're wrong. Maybe the docks have always been violent, but you can't say the living don't suffer because of it.
Truth.
And then what? Let the commies and the anarchists rule? Nah. We're the wet boot boys. Our fathers died on these docks and they belong to us.
This guy has problems.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Oh yeah, I need to be looking at the health of these people. That's what I came here for. Dyson Delaney. Hey, buddy.
Good evening.
What? I am the doctor.
Inebriationist. Yes.
Listen.
Take this, then. And perhaps...
Hey, Doc.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Who else is down with the sickness? I'm ready to give you medicine. See, there should be a door around here somewhere that I can knock on. Oh, there's the orphan. Yeah, I met this guy too.
Am I really cut?
He's like, he thinks he's bad luck or something.
Rufus. Evening, Mr. Reed.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
A real doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
These whispers of monsters got folk gossiping and scared. It's people they should fear. Flesh and blood.
I have a... Who did that belong to? Oh, this guy has a cold.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Do you require... I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed?
I'm a nice person, so maybe calm down.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Some people are always like, oh my gosh, you're so nice, and then some people are like, get away from me, and I'm like,
Good
never.
evening, Mrs. Fishburne.
Of course. I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries people. What can I do for you?
Goodbye.
I guess nothing. Alright, bye. I was hoping I could talk to her, but nope. Where are you going, Rufus? It's the first time I've seen you walk around. What you doing, buddy? I've never actually seen him like get up and go anywhere. He's usually just sitting right there. Okay, where to next? I'm curious. Ooh, he's got something going on. Oh, he's gonna come out here. Okay, I'm ready.
Don't you think Miss Fishburne is nice to us? But I always have the feeling she's hiding something. For now, you're still the only real friend I have, Jack.
Curious about this kid. Rufus views Stella Fishburne as a mother. Rufus's soul friend is a rat. What if they're related? Wouldn't that be interesting? I just kind of want to talk to them. Nice.
Stupid brat is gone. Good. Tired of the maggot always hanging around our house anyway.
My God, Seymour. Have you hurt the boy?
Of course not. Why do you care so much about that cockroach? Do I need to talk to rats to get some attention too?
Don't be so childish. You know I love you, Seymour.
But you worry more about that stupid maggot.
Don't speak about him that way. Rufus has always been the kindest boy.
Yeah? Unlike your real son, right?
Everyone here has a bad attitude. They're all so angry. Hey, dude, what's going on?
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Rufus, tell me what you really think about Seymour Fishburne.
Tell me.
Seymour, he just scares me. A lot.
He's kind of
Actually,
a jerk.
he scares many people round here, even big fellows.
You mean his brutality is infamous, even in this shady part of town? That's impressive.
Yes, sir. How someone like that can be related to Mrs. Fishburne, well, it beggars belief.
The patience of a mother for her child knows no limits. None of us would be here otherwise.
You're right. And I certainly didn't mean any disrespect to the woman who takes such good care of me.
How come you consider it your only friend?
I found Jack when he was a baby, alone amongst dead rats.
Aww.
Poison, probably. He was the weakest, but he survived. Just like me with my parents.
Like you and your parents?
When I was 8, my parents died in a car accident. Rumour says I didn't get a scratch.
You don't remember the accident?
No. I was little back then. It's been a blurry mess and very quiet in my head ever since.
How have you survived? Did anybody take care
Poor
of
kid.
you?
I don't have any
You
family
can come live
left,
with me. I'll
really.
adopt you too. I'm
Except
adopting
for good
all of these
Mrs.
people.
Fishburne.
You're all
She's like
mine.
my family now.
This poor kid. Okay.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
He's a good kid, and this dude... Okay, camera, you can turn anytime now. It'd be great. Is he still in here? Being a jerk?
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne.
Of course. I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep.
It's
Dang
locked.
It. It's locked.
What can I do?
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne. Take care of yourself.
I can't talk to her about anything yet? What about her son? Where the heck is he?
I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep.
Where's your dumb kid and his bad attitude? I just want to hug this kid. Kind of sad for him. Enid Gillum needs medicine. She needs... It doesn't say. I haven't met her yet? Oh. Okay, well let's find her picture right... Where are you, Enid? Right here. She's upstairs somewhere. So I'll just walk around till I find where I need to be. Or till I find her heartbeat, anyway. Boop. The heck does that mean? Oh, he's a vampire. He's one of the Volkold. Like I care. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall in the water. That would have been funny. Just drown. Excuse me. I hear you are a powerful being. I am interested in fighting with you, sir. But only just. Whoa! Are you mad because I'm better than you? What? Nope, fuck off. Oh, where'd he go? He disappeared. Rude. Rude. Oh, hey, Ichabod. Did you see that? Wait, where is he? Oh, he's on the other side. Ichabod's just like fucking over there, like, what the fuck? It's weird, the more hunters I get rid of, the more skulls show up. Okay, I wouldn't say that's weird, it's more cause and effect than anything. He's just trying to find ways up to me. He's like bad. He's like, that bitch. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a good fighter, I think. Where'd you go? Did you run away from me? Oh, did he explode? Whoa! Hello, puppy. I wonder where these guys come from. Like, I accidentally sidestepped that, and I don't know how to feel about it. If I'm being totally honest. Ow! Just wanted some of that deliciousness, right? Can't you just give me that? Stupid ooh, rats. Come on. I just love that Ichabod is just like, oh yes, vampires, quite. And I'm like, hey, and he's like, oh, it's you. I'm like, it is me. Yes, indeed. Oh, she lives here. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm like, okay, alright. Well, maybe. No? There she is. She's downstairs? What is this? Another person. Hold on, I'll be down on you in a second.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
Are you a
Good
store?
evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
He's a store.
Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale.
Martin
At your
Nightingale.
service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
I found this watch. It belonged to Miss Gillingham, but
That makes sense. She would have forgotten about the watch by the next day.
If you say so.
Take this for your trouble, Dr. Reed. I will not forget your gesture, I swear.
Are you related?
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
Thank you. That seems important. Okay, he's got interesting things. I'm curious as to how he came by some of these, but... There you go. You're welcome.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
She's a cute
I'm
old
sorry.
lady.
Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
I like my brain powers. I'm like, let me in your house. No,
I had
they're
no
like,
idea.
okay, come in.
But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Yes, ma'am. I sure am.
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name
You
is
look
Jonathan
nothing
Reed.
alike, ma'am.
Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all.
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Jack takes good care of you, Miss Gillingham.
He does indeed. My Jack is the best son a mother could ask for.
I like it.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Why, I would never say that to him, of course.
Do you require medical attention, miss?
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippett. I must confess I haven't felt that well of late.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh, no. I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
They're pre-win guys walking outside your window.
Who are the more influential
with a
figures?
blowtorch.
Well, I heard about some
just a regular
terrible
day.
illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
Look. He's just hanging out outside, just having a good time. Wait till I get out there. Rodney, I just heard what happened tonight. I ran to your house, but you were already gone. So now I'm writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please come find a way to contact me when you receive this message. Since I know you can be very cautious, and to prove you this is not a trap, let's use code when we meet. I'll whistle my name, Jack, and Morse code, and you'll whistle yours, okay? You get a letter just sitting around telling everybody. This way, you'll know it's really me. For now, it's a good thing you're hiding. The Wet Boot Boys are all over the neighborhood, claiming they will punish the man who murdered one of them. I'm sure we can make an arrangement to settle things once the heat dies down. Rodney Grader.
It's locked, all right.
I just love that stealing things has no, like, drawback. I'm just like, I'll just be taking this, thank you. What's your name? Who are you? Martin. What do you get up to at night, Martin? Nothing? Oh, what's this? Take that. Okay. I already did. I already bought something from you. Go over here and extinguish some Freeman. Excuse me, sir. Jesus, explode. Okay, that's some stuff. Thank you. Delicious. Okay, you guys are bad at this whole job thing. What do you mean there are vampires just hanging around next to us? I'm like, are you stupid? You know what, don't even answer that question, because the answer is probably 100% yes. They're really bad at their job. Look, there's one over there too. Where was I going? Talk to the man hiding in the sewers. I'm glad that there's a guy there. Night shelter's vicinity. Merchant. Oh, that's where I'm going. And this is where I think the guy is. Or maybe, I don't know. Okay. I just want to go see how everyone over at... There, this is where I want it to be. Just coming here to check on people. See how everyone's doing. There's Sean. There's our boy.
Hope Giselle will pull through.
What's wrong with Giselle? Sean!
Welcome back to my humble shelter,
Hey,
Dr.
buddy.
Reed. Are you here to subdue me again?
No, Sean. I just came by to see how you are.
I feel all right. Why'd you ask?
Are you still feeding on corpses?
No. It's almost as though the blood you forced me to drink has provided me eternal satisfaction.
I'm glad.
Have you seen Harriet Jones since taking her to Old Bridget?
No. She is with the sewer skulls now. I don't go downstairs.
What happened at the Pembroke?
I guess we recognized each other. As Scals, I mean. She had but one thought. To punish. To get revenge upon everything and everyone. I realized I had to bring her here quickly.
So he was trying to protect people.
But why did she fake her own death? There was so much blood in her room. She attacked patients, too.
I just lost her for a minute that night. When I found her, she had caused mayhem across the hospital. I slapped some sense into her, and we
I just
fled
like to
before
imagine
getting
the
caught.
sweet
What happened then?
priest
We
guy
ran
just
here
slapping
through
an old
narrow
woman.
streets and
He's like, you
backyards.
stupid
She kept
bitch,
saying
stop
that someone
beating
was
people.
talking to her in the dark, offering to avenge her. But I saw nobody.
How did you meet Old Bridget?
When younger, I used to patrol the streets at night, searching for lost souls. This is how I met her. It took me 2 months just to get her name. Now we support each other.
Aww.
You really are a saint, Sean.
Oh, no, sir, I'm not. But I know evil, and I believe goodwill and tenacity can make this world a better place.
Had you already
He's a good
visited
guy.
their
Sean's,
hideout?
I knew him for all of
Just
5
once,
seconds, had to
and
save
very
him, and he's the
briefly.
sweetest guy in the game.
Most of them are very discreet, and they see me as an outsider, even if I protect them.
Would you let me listen to your chest, Sean?
No, Dr. Reed. You already forced me to drink your blood, and I thank you for that, for I feel better now. But it was quite an unpleasant experience.
It would help me greatly if you would allow me to give you a physical examination.
I said no. I'm no subject of medical examination, and I intend only to obey and to kneel before God.
I think I know the real reason he doesn't
Farewell, Sean.
want me to do that.
Take good care of your flock, and of yourself.
I think it's because of what happened to him. He doesn't like being touched. I get it. I had to ask, because I am a doctor. So I had to ask. Just... Okay, now apparently there's a man... What is this? Touch... Ah, no, read. Dear Lord, this is my prayer for my beloved mother, Gertrude Paxton, who now awaits her daughters in heaven. Until that day, I thank you for allowing me to wake up and go through each new day in honest poverty and modesty. Please protect the good Mr. Hampton, who lets us sleep in his night shelter. I humbly ask you forgive me for the resentment I feel toward my sister, Giselle, since mother died. Blessed be her soul. Thank you, God, for hearing me. Amen. So Giselle is your sister. I did not realize this. Thank you, Sean. Okay, but for now, I need to go talk to the man in the sewer. Also, my boy Ichabod's around here somewhere. Oh, did I give everyone the medicine they needed? That was here. I did! Yeah, Sean's a great guy. He's the one I couldn't let go. I was like, no, I'm like, you can't have a bad ending, because you're just too sweet, so. I just love these guys. I'm like, die! And then I'm like, never! I almost choked to death, by the way. Just so you should know. I started coughing. I don't know what happened. I was like, no! Alright, how do I get down there? This way? It's a strong possibility that it's this way. Whoa! Alright, bye. Just leave. Peace out. I'll be back. Okay. I am now in the sewers. Where I'm supposed to be talking to a guy who's hiding down here. Why not, right? Oh, there's probably so many, like, you know, bad skulls. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, good, it's still closed. I was afraid I was gonna come down here and it's gonna be like someone had like decided to I like a good game of hide and seek. Except this guy teleports. Oh, all those bodies are gone. There are like so many bodies down here. The skulls must have come and cleaned up the place. The good ones, the nice ones. Because he's downstairs, but is there even more downstairs? It's gotta be. This? Oh yeah, I didn't come over here last time because I jumped down and beat up what's his name, Fergal. I guess I need to go down here. Oh, geez, that sounded fucking loud as shit. How do I get to this fellow? I would love to talk to him. He's very elusive. It says he's up. He's down here somewhere. But where? Like, I'm genuinely curious. You can't be any more up. Right? It's here. This one? Hello?
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
No. No way. I'm just looking for a dude. An elusive fellow. So how do I make this place better? I'm kind of genuinely curious about it. There he is.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
I mean, I could just make him. Won't be hard.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did.
I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the colour of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Unfortunately, I have met several murderers during my lifetime. You don't look like them. I can tell you're no cold-blooded killer.
You're right, sir. At first it was just a simple argument between us. But the man had a bad fall.
Believe me, Rodney,
It was an accident.
you won't survive here long. No matter what you did,
You're around a
you
bunch of
must go
skulls.
back to where you used to live.
He doesn't
I'll go
realize
back
they're all
to the docks
vampires.
then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Whoops. You'll be fine. Drama queen. If I die, it's your fault. Well, I mean, it's kind of your fault, but okay. Alright, now that I've done that, I am going to head over to Lady Ashbury. I have no idea how to make these people feel better, the skulls, because they're all vampires, and I mean, I guess I could, like, every now and then send down vials of my blood. I mean, that's what I would do. There's old Bridget. I can't really do anything else. Like, I don't really know how to help them medically. Hi, Bridget. I'm not trying to stop the chat. I'm trying to find my way out of here. Kind of turned around a bit. I feel really bad for them. Oh, here we go. Because they seem kind enough. You know? Just minding their own business, not hurting anybody. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go surprise our best friend. Poor Sean's like, quit coming out of my closet. I'm like, I'm sorry, Sean. Just easy to get out this way. I like to imagine how he would feel like a bunch of skulls just come out of there at once, and he's like, "What the fuck?" I mean, he is one, but could you imagine like waking up and just like kind of coming out of your cupboard? It's like you could knock. It's like I could, but also I think if we go all evil vamp, I think we like start getting all gross and stuff, you know, like skin gross and red-eyed, which red eyes would be cool, but I really like his his gray blue eyes. They're pretty and soft. They're very him. Oh, there's the stairs. So I was like, how do we get out of here? Sean, you should probably consider closing that off, but I guess no one comes back here but you. They were saying you eat alone, so yeah, I don't think he likes having himself touched because of what happened to him as a kid. I understand. I really do. And as a doctor, you can't really force your treatment on someone else, especially someone like Sean, who's been hurt. So yeah, I get it. He's a really nice guy, and I don't want to hurt him. I think the last thing I would want to do to him. He's so sweet. Probably sometimes a little too sweet, because he's like really nice all the time. It's the kind of nice and kind that you want everyone to be, but at the same time, you realize that they need to be a bit tougher sometimes. They need to be a bit harder, a bit harsher. Sean is the exact opposite of that in every respect. Oh, it's just a Pruin. Okay, I thought it was like a citizen. That's mean, isn't it? So mean. Delicious. Oh, he's got friends. No? Did you change your mind? Is he still coming? There he is. Which way was I going? That way. Let's go visit Lady Ashbury. Also, I think her character is kind of one of those that is like thrown in there for romance purposes, but doesn't really serve any other real purpose other than to have a relatable character. Or, well, someone Jonathan can relate to, but not really so much who we can relate to. Because, I mean, she's great and everything, but... it's just like, you can't see, but I shrugged, like, very, like, dismissively. You know. Oh, why is it locked? Son of a bitch. I can't go up and over. Scaffolding. Let me climb. I'll ruin my good times with your rules. Whatever. How do I get over there then? Oh, I must have to go all the way back around. Lame. Wait, isn't it? Can I just like hop, skip, and jump over to the other dock? Right? There's gotta be a way to get over there. That's what I usually do. I just kinda... I need to get across. There's like a boat here. Maybe I can use that. Maybe not. Fine. But no, I usually take the, what I like to call the express route. Yes! There we go. Nice. Oh, what's this? So I can just go in. Hello? Huh. Shillings, thank you. There's gonna be a lot of angry people when they come back here after this epidemic, unless they're dead, and then, you know, it's like, eh. Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friend? It was good to see you last week. Next time, let me get the rounds in. I hope everyone is okay on your side of town. Here in your old neighborhood, the situation is getting worse. Clay is getting more violent every day, and is only thinking about expansion, even when it seems there are some new players around. Trying to dispute our territory. The Wet Boot Boys are in bad spot, I'm afraid. So I thought about what you said last time we met. That you never regretted leaving the gang. That the only thing you regret is never being able to put foot in the East End again. To avoid a good beating or worse. Well, rest assured that you'd have my protection if you decided to pass by. And maybe we could talk about new opportunities and a job offer. You know I have always been good with the numbers, so maybe if you need an accountant in your company, let's talk about that, shall we? Say hello to your wife for me. WBB for life, old chap. Booth Digby. Now I know more about Dooth Bigby. Pretty sure there was a character that called him that on accident. And I laughed, because it was kind of funny. It's like, Dooth Bigby, what? What is up with his town and its walls? It's dumb. Hate walls. I don't want to talk to... I know I just picked up a bunch of stuff and I could go talk to him if I really wanted to, but really I need to just go. Just ignore him. Just ignore him. We can do it later. Do the main quest. Main quest time. We'll do this later. He needs to be out here sharpshooting at these here Draculas, but he'd rather just be, you know, doing his own thing with the illegal stuff. I mean, I get it. You gotta find entertainment where you can. I think that's what he's doing. Yeah, that cough didn't sound healthy. That's great. It's like, this spot's healthy. I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, cross the bridge and to the left. I don't think they know what healthy means. It's not synonymous with phlegmy coughs. Actually, everywhere seems to be doing pretty okay. I mean, there's some, like, spots that are, like, you know, kind of unhealthy, but you can only do so much for certain areas at a time. You guys are lucky I'm in a hurry. I'd so be down there and I'd so eat you. You have no idea how tempting. I only eat the bad ones. I figure that's fine. Nope, went the wrong way. Straight on down. Leaves putting this stuff back here. It was just here a second ago. I love how she gives me this like letter of like, you will be able to go through whatever gate you wish and no one will be able to stop you, and I was like, no one can stop
this is
me
where she
anyway.
lives. What a splendid house.
No one can stop me. They have to try really hard. Okay? Really hard. Ashbury Mansion. District is at a stable. Have you seen the outside? I disagree. It's very... What if she just has an artificial sun inside of her house? She just fries you with it. She has like...
As good as one can be,
like
considering
sunscreen
the
on and a cloak.
circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
She wants your bod. But the only bod I want is
I
Sean's.
hope I haven't disturbed you.
Sean's a sweet guy.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
Like in a...
How strange.
best
this
friend
painting.
way?
Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not
I'm
know
not a
you were a
painter.
painter, my lady.
Jonathan's
There
like,
are
I
many
do
things
medicine.
you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this
everyone
in a
knows
few
that.
minutes. For now,
tease my
I would
friends
like
all
you
the
to tell
time.
me about yourself.
Uneasy, easy,
How have you been since
whatever.
we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary, she was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
But I didn't do that.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most
They're always
helpful
apologizing for things that like they
Thank
don't
you,
know.
my friend.
If
If
only I'd known
only
your
we could
dead
have
sister wasn't
guided your
dead.
poor
It's like,
sister
how would
through
you have
her
known that?
terrible nightmare.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Yeah, he was like
Most
a blood
ancestral vampires of
blood-
England were
blood
killed by the
image
guard of Priwen
hanging
half
around.
a century ago. I wonder who your maker
Looks like he has deer
You have
antlers.
no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and
He wants me to
obscure
stop the
game of
epidemic.
chess.
That's what he's doing.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
Oh man. Okay, we're not curing it, Jonathan. We're keeping it. Okay, we're amazing. We're special.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship.
He's like, I just want to cure.
After
I'm like,
all,
never.
it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna do that and steal everything that I come
I
across.
must say, your house
Just
is
picking things up and
exquisite.
sticking them in my epic coat.
One of the
What are you
advantages
doing?
of
It's like,
living
the
forever
statue's
is
mine
having
now.
the time to be
No
selective
touchy.
with one's furnishings.
Oh, that was cheese. It was a teapot. All right.
I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
What if she can't drink tea,
And
but
to yours,
I can drink tea? Do you think she'd be jealous? I'm gonna drink it anyway. Then having an underworld too. Like Celine is like, you cannot eat
call me
human
Elizabeth.
food. And he was like,
So, my
want to
lady,
make a bet? And he did it
why
anyway and
truly
threw up.
did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Do they know I killed Fergal?
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals.
I've killed like
all of them entangled in a
5.
sticky web of shadow cabinets,
I've
influencing
killed 5
trade.
other vampires.
Will they fight the guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Fergal was a jerk.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Eye roll.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly
He's like,
important
"Whatever."
can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful
I've got the
allies
same
in this
haircut as
current
Jonathan,
situation.
but longer.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The
We're,
Ascalon Club has many spies.
we know each other.
Their main
I wouldn't say we're
occupation is
close.
gathering information
She's really
and
fishing.
then deciding how to use it.
I don't care if they threaten you.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out
It's
what
because
happened to
I'm
your
the
sister.
prettiest
Proof of the
of them all. I'm the
blood
fairest of them
flowing
all.
through your
That's
veins.
Jonathan. He's
I'm
the
not sure
fairest.
I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
I would. Fuck that guy.
What can you tell me about
I'll kill him like I kill everybody else.
who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
But can he be stabbed?
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived.
Sexy.
If that is true, he could be very old.
I think you're getting him confused with Sir Dan of Fortescue. He's the bravest knight that ever lived. Have you met him?
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
That's sexist.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals,
just go to another country.
but they are all very powerful.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire.
I want to see.
The most loyal
I want to go and be like, where is he?
awarded immortality.
Fine.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite, but we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt
I know
of
their
our
leader.
kind,
I'll make friends
and
with
they
him or
will
make him a
stop at
Dracula.
nothing to eliminate us.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat
Well, you
to
know,
mankind.
like for Jonathan to date, the
My
leader
guess
of the
is
Prewen,
they
that
suspect
dude
one
who
or more
hates
of
me.
us is the cause of the epidemic.
Just to make him love me. He'd be like, I don't understand how this happened.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan? Go with the flow. I should probably ask that question. Oh, I kinda just want to wing it.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
I don't know about that. I don't really want to come hang out with you. Like, listen, lady.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor?
Nope.
And call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you.
You can now call me by my first name.
I appreciate the advice.
That's good news, right? It's like...
I had best
no, it's
prepare
just
myself
polite.
to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
I've been being like, I'm
How
Jonathan the whole
thrilling
time.
To meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the
They were
Ascalon Club are
together
honorable,
at some point,
but their attitudes
guaranteed.
and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
That's why she's so pissed.
I see.
It's her ex-boyfriend.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan?
You're not gonna let me run around and steal things?
Promise me you'll be careful.
Oh, I make no
course.
promises.
But why the fear?
I'm gonna go in there like a fucking crazy person.
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
No, I do not agree with this choice. I do not agree with this choice.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
I have my eyes set on the pre-win guy. Go, no. Go away. I just want to be friends. You know how, like Life is Strange gave you a choice between Chloe and that kid you were friends with, and I always picked the kid that I was friends with, and I, like, sacrificed Chloe because it was the right thing to do. I want that choice. Jonathan, we've only known each other for a week. We've supposedly known each other for like a month or whatever, but still, I'm so not that into her. There's been no like relationship development between these two that wasn't just platonic. It's literally just like out of the blue. I'm so in love with you, and Jonathan's like, me too, I guess. He's just kind of going with it. Ugh. I already did that. She's in my way.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
I mean, do we have to? Do we have to meet them? Can't we just set the house on fire that they're in? I know that sounds mean, but is there anything I need to do, like special? I don't want to talk to her because she's all up in my steez. This must be the Ascalon Club, right? I've got so many missions I have to do. So many side quests. New dialogue options available? I don't want to talk to her. Can't I just tell her I just want to be friends? Wouldn't that be okay? Couldn't I do that? Alright, I want to go find out if I have to be like, hey... I don't really want to be a couple. You know, I'm just gonna avoid her for now. Is that mean? Dude, the Ascalon Club lives right down the street? What? Is that how they got the note here so fast? Because he's like, they're like, we need to talk, and my guy's like, okay. Wait, it's that way, but not really that way? I'm just saying, I could hop this fence very easily. I could break this door.
It's locked, all right.
I've got the hands for it. Alright. Can we go this way? I'm not into her in, like, a romantic way. You know what I mean?
He's dead!
I got sidetracked by that guy. I was like, can I just... Yeah, so this here... That's that gate, right? Correct? Yes. Okay, so I gotta go this way. I gotta go around the block, which is fine. Yeah, I think I gotta go down, like down this tunnel and then just keep left in it. Whoa. You know, I'm just saying, if you want to hide your vampire society, maybe don't have a bunch of blood everywhere. I'm just saying, I know I'm new, but could my brain be bigger than yours? What the fuck? Whoa, what is that? What is that? What's that sound? She's just blind. She's bleh. Oh, she's dazzled. Like a shiny. What the hell is going on? What the crap?
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Step away, sir.
Or what? Of all the evil and foul skulls I ever had to fight, the Ichor may be the worst, not because of its fighting prowess, even if it remains a powerful and dangerous opponent, not because of its superior wit or cunning plans. An Ichor is quite blunt and straightforward in his actions and objectives, spread diseases, contagions, and epidemics whenever and wherever he can. An Ichor is the incarnation of viruses and infections. Wherever it goes, sicknesses appear and quickly spread. It is like it only walks the earth to generate plagues and epidemics. As if its skin itself diffuses sickness, Ichors are clever, sneaky, malevolent, and ferocious, capable of enduring many wounds. To spoil a water tank, a granary, or a banquet, this is the kind of thing an Ichor would enjoy to do, in order to please its putrid and perverse nature. They are so rare that we do not know anything about them. The lazy brotherhood believe that they should not be considered vampires or skulls, but as something else. All I know is this: an Ichor must be destroyed by all means necessary as soon as it is spotted. From Know Your Enemy by Carl Eldridge, Pre-Win Leader. Interesting. So it's the kind of vampire who literally spreads disease. So that's how the disease is being spread here. Is through these Ichor vampires. Ichorpires. I'm an Ichorpire, blah. Okay, that's very interesting.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Oh, you lived here? Depressing. This guy's about to get a nasty surprise, and I kind of feel bad about it.
It's a leech! I'll kill it!
An Ichpire. Sorry, I'm still on that. It's an icky vampire. Oh, I thought that was a person. That startled me. Oh, it's a guy with a top hat.
The
Oh my
Ascot
God.
Club. The heart of British Vampire Society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Women die too in this war.
Just more people I have to take care of. She seems very angry. Anyway, wait, there's a guy with a top hat. I want to talk to him first. He seems interesting. Excuse me. Yeah, hi, sir.
Good evening, sir. Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit, it's good to receive a warm welcome for once.
I know, usually people are telling me, you
I'm
can't come in
Jonathan
my
Reed.
house,
Welcome,
or
Dr.
go fuck
Reed.
yourself, or
Welcome
I'm not
to
your
my
boy.
humble
And I'm like, jeez.
Do you have any family nearby?
Not since my parents died. I'm London's lone gourmet.
London's lone gourmet. What a strange title.
I used that name in my early years when I was a food critic, and I kept it.
You were a food critic? Like, now are you a blood critic?
Really? But you
Pretty
seem to be
funny.
such a pleasant and sociable fellow.
I'm afraid the real hedonist has to be sometimes. I discovered ecstasy as a solitary pleasure, but it does not mean it can't ever be shared.
Wait, like the drug? I'm like, hold on. You lost me there, buddy. Ecstasy like the drug, or are you hitting on me? Because, okay, I'll come back to this guy
Goodbye,
later.
Mr. Russell. I'm sure you'll take care of yourself.
I'm just like... Okay, this is where I want to go. To save it. Always. Wait, is this it? Ooh. Reed's Manor. Is this where my hideout is? 'Cause this place looks sweet. Oh. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just browsing. Sorry. I just find that funny. I'm just browsing. I'm looking for a room, preferably with a red door that I can just live in. Wait, is it outside back there? It must be. I don't know who's arguing with who, but... No thank you family drama. No, that's all I've been doing this game, is solving everyone's problems. My controller died again. But yeah, seriously, that's all I've been doing here. It's like my goodness takes over, and then I'm just like, okay, I can't just let people suffer because then it goes against my nature. I just want to get to the little clubhouse thingy. I don't really want to talk to the Ascalon Club right this second. I really want to go into there. There's like a little divot. I'm gonna go disturb the dead. Okay, it's like past the fountain and in this little hidey hole right here. Woo! Shut up! Oh, is it down here? I like that I can just doop, just teleport around. Okay, I don't see any scowls. I'm gonna go down. Won't go down. Oh shit. Oh, I thought it was stuck for a second. I was like, what have I done? This is not where I want it to be. Passed it somehow, and I don't know how I did it. There's a dude bro in there. Oh, there she is. Oh. Hi, can I ask you to shut up? She is angry. Stop. Oh, that's right. They explode. What is that guy doing? Sorry, I'm curious. I'm distracted. Easily distracted me.
How dare you interfere with my hunt?
Who the hell are you? Oh, what a dickbag. Oh, this guy's fucking hardcore. You can calm down. He's dead. He's fine. You're fine.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need help?
Hello.
I think I'm fine. But what happened to my jailer? Be careful. He's as vicious as he is strong.
You don't have to worry about him anymore. What happened here?
I am Tadao Kimura. I was imprisoned by this lunatic for several days. I thought I was going to die here.
You're not going to die now, Mr. Kimura. If you hurry, you should be able to get home safely.
It seems that I owe you my life. You have all my gratitude, Dr. Reed, since it is the most precious thing I possess.
You're welcome, Chimera.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
Help! I've been kidnapped by a vampire. I'm like, well, you're just fucked it, aren't you? Okay, sorry. I have to go find my house now. Thank you. I was just about to get up and get on down with the sickness when I got into a bit of an altercation with some Draculas. In here somewhere. So saith the beacon. I hear the rats. They speak to me about house things. They speak to me about house things. I'm losing my mind. Oh, there we go. Boom. Is it? No, this is... Oh, hideout unlocked. Yeah, I just came into this random room and now it's mine, I guess. Alright. Oh, shillings. We need to save it. A lot of people are... What does this do? What does it do? I need to know. Does it unlock stuff? It must unlock a door. Okay, yeah. We're gonna save it. Gonna sleep. Use our points. Let it save. See what people get sick because we're gone. Let's bring our blood capacity up. Maybe we can hold more. It's kind of important that we can, so we can use our superpowers. Haven't used my Shadow Mist a lot, which is weird, and I have no idea how to use my claws. Never really used autophagy. I've used this the most, to be honest. Hard biting. I also need to upgrade my weapons at some point. Let's go ahead and do that. I use it a lot, so. And I'm gonna need 1,000 to bring my health up, so I will get 1,000 again at some point. It's not very hard to get stuff like that, so. How much is the first level of Blood Barrier? 600, let's do it. I might need it later, you never know. Alright, we'll go to sleep, see what happens. And then I'll fix whatever damage is done in the districts after I talk to this vampire dude. Oh good, that makes me happy. Okay, anything else interesting happen? Oh, people got sick. Fatigue, fatigue, fatigue. I can fix that. Oh, I sanitized it. Nice. Oh, people are getting sick all over the place. It's stable, that's good. Alright, I'll have to go back. Fatigue. Looks like it's gonna be... Okay, so it's mostly fatigue and cold here. Cool. Alright. I can fix that with my powers. Alright, that is going to be it for tonight, though. I love how I have just a skeleton in every hideout, by the way. It's like the, well, not every, but like in every nice one, like the hospital has one, and I just have one here for no reason. But, alright. I love you guys very much. When we come back, I'll upgrade my weapons, and then we will be on our way to go talk to these Ascalon Club assholes. Sorry I killed Fergal, or whatever the hell his name was. He was a dick, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I really don't want to date Lady Ashbury. I mean, I get they were like, she's just kind of like, there's no real like growth like that between the two characters. I wish it would let me choose someone other than that, but like Swansea or the leader of the Prewin, I don't know, anyone but her. Like, I just see her as a friend, but this game's like romance, and I'm like, no, I'm fine, back off please. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I know I enjoyed. I love you guys very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.